spoil, spoiled, spoilt, spoiled, spoilt, spoil, spoiled, spoilt, spoiled, spoilt, spoil, spoiled, spoilt, spoiled, spoilt, spread, 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 spring, sprang, sprung, spring, sprang, sprung, spring, sprang, sprung, stand, stood, stood, stand, stood, stood, stand, stood, stood, steal, stole, stolen, steal, stole, stolen, steal, stole, stolen, stick, stuck, stuck, stick, stuck, stuck, stick, stuck, stuck, sting, stung, stung, sting, stung, stung, sting, stung, stung, stink, stank, stunk, stink, stank, stunk, stink, stank, stunk, strike, struck, struck, stricken, strike, struck, struck, stricken, strike, struck, struck, stricken, strive, strove, striven, strive, strove, striven, strive, strove, striven, swear, swore, sworn, swear, swore, sworn, swear, swore, sworn, sweat, sweat, sweated, sweat, sweated, sweat, sweat, sweated, sweat, sweated, sweat, sweat, sweated, sweat, sweated, sweep, swept, swept, sweep, swept, swept, sweep, swept, swept, swell, swelled, swollen, swelled, swell, swelled, swollen, swelled, swell, swelled, swollen, swelled, swim, swam, swum, swim, swam, swum, swim, swam, swum, swing, swung, swung, swing, swung, swung, swing, swung, swung, take, took, taken, take, took, taken, take, took, taken, teach, taught, taught, teach, taught, taught, teach, taught, taught, tear, toe, tone, tear, toe, tone, tear, toe, tone, tell, told, told, tell, told, told, tell, told, told, think, thought, thought, think, thought, thought, think, thought, thought, throw, through, thrown, throw, through, thrown, throw, through, thrown, thrust, 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 tread, trod, trodden, tread, trod, trodden, tread, trod, trodden, understand, understood, understood, understand, understood, understood, understand, understood, understood, undo, undid, undone, undo, undid, undone, undo, undid, undone, uphold, upheld, upheld, uphold, upheld, upheld, uphold, upheld, upheld, upset, 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 wake, work, waked, woken, waked, wake, work, waked, woken, waked, wake, work, waked, woken, waked, where, were, one, where, were, one, where, were, one, weep, woob, woven, weep, woob, woven, weep, woob, oven, wed, wedded, wedded, wedding, wed, wedded, wedded, wedding, wed, wedded, wedded, wedding, weep, wept, wept, weep, wept, wept, wet, wetted, wetted, wet, wetted, wetted, wet, wetted, wetted, will, would, will, would, will, would, win, won, won, win, won, won, win, won, won, wind, wound, wound, wind, wound, wound, wind, wound, 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 wounded, wounded, wound, wounded, wounded, wound, wounded, wounded, wound, wounded, wounded, ring, wrong, wrong, ring, wrong, wrong, ring, wrong, wrong, write, wrote, written, write, wrote, written, write, wrote, written.